Oh, hello guys. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I'm live again. Which team is Juventus, guys? I got a confusion. I think this one is Juventus or what? I'm Montebian. Okay, let me see. No problem.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces,
Okay,
of course, have come
guys.
and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. And Martinez! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
What was that? Why did people leave the ball right there?
And that's gone loose. Zhegrova. And the pass is intercepted.
Actually, I'm playing with a person right now.
Can he get on the end of this?
I'm actually confusing. This is not AI.
Looking for options for movement. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Openda. Openda! He's done very well to get to that.
Openda actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Threads one in. So it is still 0-0. McKennie crossed into the box.
That's good defensive concentration.
Back in once more. Can he spark a counter here? That's good running with the ball.
That's good play from him.
Rafael Leao. McKennie. And it's McKennie. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Dybala! Decent hit and on target. Yildiz. Bastoni cuts it out. Ricci. Zanetti going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's picked his way through. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Locatelli. He's going for goal. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Soulé. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes the shot!
Well,
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Locatelli. Dybala charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's been caught napping! Referee's given a throw. And here's Yildiz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yildiz! Rafael Leao, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Thuram. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm rushing too much, guys.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Chance, surely! Yes, it's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And no, that was never going to make it.
He's saying too much.
Now, what about a
skill over here,
counter-attack?
guys.
Strong running down that
Look
left
at
flank.
his skill.
And he was quick to react. Nicely shaped ball. That's a little off target. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Opendo. Coming on to replace him is number 30, Jonathan David.
Now it's David. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Martinez.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Correct.
1-0 as we head towards the end. McKennie. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball, and he's in here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
No way through. It's a searching pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dybala. Well, they've got it again.
And we won
And
the
that is it. The
game.
referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Please make sure to
So
watch the
thank you
screen
very
for an
much, Jim, for joining me.
information
That brings
bulletin
us to
from
the end of our
Regional Police
coverage.
Department.
So from us both, a very good evening.
So guys, are you ready? Are you ready to join a game 1v1? Okay, I'm going to play 1v1 with my dear bro. Seventy minutes is more than enough, or what? Okay, I'm going to play best of 3 matches. Further. Okay, I can't be available now. Can't be available. restart account भी नहीं olma. Is that you, brother? दोस्तै हान्दिने होला हेर्नु ब्रो आज लेट भयो क्या गेम अघि थियो 7 भइदियो लास्ट मजा आउँथ्यो आज
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him. He gets big!
Whoa! Oh.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Adams is there and he can get that. He's tried one!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely spread. And he's forced to go back. Driving forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neymar! Goal! Arsenal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goes for goal! He won't be happy with that one.
15 minutes till half-time.
It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
No.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That looks a good ball through.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space.
He's got away.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Son Heung-min.
And that's been won straight back.
Bullish header! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this
Look.
every week, Peter. This
Rummenigge.
And a chance! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 44 minutes is number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Dixon. And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion.
He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Fernandez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe.
And they're quick to get it back.
Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic.
Rodri.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Valverde.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Laid out to the left flank. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
He is through here.
Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Ronaldo, and he's been shifted off it.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Valverde, Mbappe, Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Ronaldo. Tries from
what the hell,
distance.
Ronaldo?
He's got away with one there. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and
my
boldness
God.
now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's managed to... And he shoots!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has been cut short. Adams not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's Roberto Carlos. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And no, that was never going to make it. Valverde.
What was happening?
That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Game to play.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter,
And
a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Okay. Oh, ni bhai.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. It could be in here. Valverde!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Not the most accurate pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism.
And Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand...
Oh, that's ambitious. He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Dixon. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He is through here. Cross to the back post.
Wow.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Oh, it's come loose. And again! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
How could be that?
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's their second corner of the game. He's having a go. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Played in by Son Heung-min. Keeper's dealt with that. Camavinga! Decent enough try.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he's quick to snatch it back. And a chance! He scored!
I should have cleared that.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
The goal scorer for
And yes, it's him again.
Minutes is number 19.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is a great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please join me in wishing all the
Neither
best
side
to
holding
members
back
of our
here.
fan
It
club
has been
celebrating
quite a
their
half,
wedding
this.
anniversary
Yeah, they're
today.
ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rodri. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Madrid needing a change of fortune here. Tries to pass it through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the
Even
field.
he's turning sort of
Number
like
8.
Mali.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And the volley. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. Van der Vaart gets into a good position. Van der Vaart! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So there's going to be another change
Number
here.
10,
So a double change
Mbappe.
here, and
Coming on
both
the
changes
field,
are offensive.
Number 20,
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card.
Number
That'll inject a lot of
21,
energy up front.
Messi.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's beaten the last man. Rummenigge, this is promising.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's
Boy.
there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Camavinga. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
There will be
Maybe
3
both sides
minutes
just
at
going
a
to have to
time.
settle for the draw now.
Now it's Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. Well read, nice interception. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
So
allowed
90
in the
minutes
areas
couldn't
shown
produce a
on the
winner,
Thank you very
and
much
we
for
have
your
extra
cooperation.
time.
Substitution on the field. Number 12,
Into extra time we go.
Number 4,
Madrid did
Alexander
fantastically
Arnold.
well to force extra
Number
time, having
6,
been on the brink of defeat in
Eduardo
normal time.
Camavinga.
In fact, you
Coming
could
on
say
the
they're the
field,
better off of the two
number
teams, at
5,
least psychologically.
Guardiola. Number 13, number 17,
Van der Vaart.
Onana.
And he's managed to get free. Valverde. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out to the left flank. They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted.
Through ball perfect दिन सकेन के खाली खाली खाली
Nicely
खाली
weighted ball. David Villa. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goes for goal! Arsenal have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Hazard getting this one clear. Extra time reaches half-time.
And now, please turn
Well,
towards
it has
the
been
screen
a
for
punishing
special
game, both
presentation
physically and
featuring
mentally.
our guest
But does
performance
either
team.
team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He's in a great position here. Now it's Villa.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball.
And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about
Substitutions
that.
taking place.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
He's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Mbappe, and he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Valverde threads one in. Adams gets over and intercepts. He rises!
Oh my
And
god.
oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That is good alertness. Mbappe. The final whistle and confirmation. We are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both
And a
teams
quick
refusing
reminder
to
today
lose.
to
I mean,
please
they
take
both
all
ran their
lit-up
socks off.
bins located by the entrance gates.
Now
Thank
the
you
time
very
for
much
brave
your
hearts
cooperation.
and strong minds. Kane first in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
David Villa is the next man in the spotlight.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Mbappe will take their second. Big character, big moment, big save. Hazard will take the third penalty. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The third man in the queue.
Left.
Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. Terrific penalty, unsavable. And the lead is 2. Arsenal must score here to stay in it. Saved! And there's your hero!
Madrid have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Oh my god. Funny. Straightforward. क्याल्कुलेसन गर्ने गाह्रो हुन्छ क्या पेनल्टीमा कता चाहिँ हान्नु डाइभ भने जस्तो के त सुतिहाल्छु कि के गर्छु त अब खेल्दै बस्ने पो हो कि अब एक गेम लास्ट हान्ने त होला नि अब बेस्ट अफ 3 त्यही भने एक भयो यो लास्ट म्याच हो भाइ मेरो भाइ ल त आइजो अब यो लास्ट म्याच हो हाम्रो बेस्ट अफ 3 मा एक ड्र भयो नि त यो लास्ट फाइनल हो डिसाइडिङ म्याच हु वुड बी द विनर मलाई पर्पलहरु हान्नै आएन क्या स्मार्ट एसेट राखेर नि खेल्छन् हुन्छ अब म प्रो होइन राख्नु परेन भने प्रो भए पो हो भन्नु यार त्यहाँ माथि कन्ट्रोलरबाट केही पनि सेट गर्न मिल्दैन
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball.
Oh my god.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's given it away.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh my god.
Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Interception चाहिँ कडा हुन्छ यार मेरो त interception
Shot could be
ल
on. Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
गिर्यो भन्दैन यार उसले सुरु गयो
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. It's Roberto Carlos! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in on goal.
Offside.
Tries a shot. A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
अलिकति घुम्न पुगेन
Upamecano.
ल
He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Short changes him with that pass. Valverde, Camavinga, and Fernandes. That has been cut short. He shifted it to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo per... And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Adams. Into the channel. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's looking wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Hazard looking to run onto it. He has found the way through. Hefty All right on the edge of the penalty area.
penalty
What's he
was
giving
there.
here? Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable,
Okay,
Peter, but
Number
center
I
में
guess
हो
it's
इधर
easier
से.
said than done.
So this the chance
Coming
to
on
fire his
replace
team in
him
front.
is
क्या भाई
1-0.
control है ना.
Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Spread it left. Looking for the run. Valverde. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the through ball. Van Bouten. And they're quick to get it back. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Number 10, Mbappe.
So, time for changes
Number 7,
on both sides, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's going to be a major shake-up
Coming
in
on
the
the
attack
field,
here.
Yeah, and it
Number
looks like quite a
21,
shake-up to the front
Messi.
line. Interesting,
Number
we'll see how it
20,
develops.
Kane.
No way through
Substitution.
there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution. Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Hazard.
That's alert and sharp.
that's
And
it.
very well played.
So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Just a quick request
Would you
to
summarise what
everybody
we've
to
seen
please
today then,
kindly
Jim?
remove any
I've been in this
cars
position
parked over
myself, and this will be
outside
difficult to
stadium.
take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Crawl, stroll, purple. भोलि हान्नुपर्छ अहिले चाँडै हान्नुपर्छ है 7-8 बजे ओके भाइ अब हामी नै हान्ने हो नम्बर 23 छ हेरिहाल टिप 98 59 ओके ओके अरे भाइको टिम पनि हेर्दै होला म आम्मा म आज त के हो यो अरे गोल 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 अल्ल बीचमा राखेछ खडा पो छ त केटाको ओ त्यो त्यति 3288 रहेछ चिनिस् चाहिँ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think Messi!
They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The goal scorer after 7 minutes is number 8, Gabriel Batistuta.
पड्काएको त मेसीले रहेछ त बाटिस्टुटा भोइले थिरा बलमा
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Batistuta, shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Ball is over the line. Rijkaard. And it's Iniesta to Messi. De Bruyne. And this is Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Baresi cuts it out. And this is Batistuta. And he's onside. And Batistuta! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Is number 8.
And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tries to pass it through, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Ronaldinho. Valverde. Knocks it into space. Ribéry is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
पावरफुल सर्ट नि
Messi.
हान्न सक्दैन फिक्स गोल
And he
हो
plays one through. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in a great position here. And that's a dangerous ball. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Fernandez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Rijkaard stands tall and stands strong. He is through here. Shoots! He's got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 38 minutes is number 7.
So is this the start of a comeback? Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Aimed beyond the defence. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has a look up.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
They've been given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. He's going for goal! Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Son Heung-min.
And the
Coming
second
on to
half gets
replace him
underway.
is number 15.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Batistuta! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be.
And Batistuta! Really well taken goal. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. What's your opinion on that goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Number 8, Gabriel Batistuta.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cannavaro. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Bullish header! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 64 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ribery. He's found a way through. And it's De Bruyne. No foul, says the referee.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's bustling through here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fernandez. And the ball's gone astray. It's going to be another throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Messi.
Can he
On the
finish?
field,
Oh, the
number
ball's run
20,
loose here.
Kane. Number
Raul.
10, Mbappe.
It's Ronaldinho.
Substitution in progress.
Cannavaro. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Raul. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Substitution.
Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. That has been cut short. Cannavaro clears. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. That'll be a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's come loose. Van Dijk. Kane chasing after it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Cuts out the supply. Oh, good-looking ball. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, he's on the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your
Please be
thoughts on
reminded
today's
that
game then,
drinking
Jim?
So sad. What can I do now? No purple shot. No finish shot.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up
Let's
for
see
it.
what will happen if I use this setting.
So off we go then. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Great chance! He's beaten the keeper,
Good
but
try,
hit the
good
post.
try.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. And Batistuta! Son Heung-min. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's cut it out. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Batistuta. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And no, that was never going to make it. O'Shea. Knocks it into space. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Ribery! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper
18,
might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? And this is Batistuta. Fernandez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
And it's Cristiano... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Boucher. Now it's Messi. He's through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them
Hello,
something to
attendees.
build on
This
after
is
the break.
a lost children's
Well, obviously
announcement.
things are
With
not
the
good,
father of a
Peter.
boy in
It seems the
green
team were just a
backpack
bit too
kindly
busy
contact a
playing
nearby
within
member of
themselves,
staff.
too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Camavinga. And it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Fernandez. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, shot a goal! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 57 minutes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid had the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribéry is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Son
Corner number
Heung-min.
3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 15, Hazard.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tries from distance. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Sticks it away! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it,
The
but
goal
succumbed to the
scorer
placement.
After 71 minutes is
So we have a breakthrough.
Number 8.
Now how will things
Gabriel
develop from here?
Batistuta. Substitution on the
Nicely
field.
intercepted.
Number 7.
That's exactly
Cristiano
what they need to
Ronaldo.
keep doing.
Number
Carry on plugging
21,
away, and eventually
Messi.
you might just get that
Coming
little
on the
break.
field,
This is a really
number
front-footed
20,
approach.
Kane.
Well, the question now
Number
is
10,
Just the goalkeeper.
Mbappe.
Messi! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking
What
for.
a goal.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost
After
teasing the keeper then.
76 minutes is Number 19.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great vision. Hazard looking to run onto it.
What is going on with this player?
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! And it's
What
there!
is going on, guys? I don't know what the fuck is going
And
on.
the lead is
Every time I
extended
try
still
to
further.
the player changes.
After
No
84
space,
minutes
no
is
problem. You
number
just cannot
15.
stop him.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Valverde. He's found the way
Added
through.
minutes has been indicated.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They're back within reach! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Federico Valverde.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Batistuta. Shifted it to the flank. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Good take, and is he in? And he's there to get it away. And time is up. Madrid
Same,
were a
but
team not
different.
short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well,
Hello,
Peter,
everybody,
I
and this
really
is a
couldn't
quick
see what
reminder
this
to let you
team
know
was
that
trying
you'll
to
be able to
achieve,
catch
whether it's the
today's match
manager's
during
message
the
not
live
getting...
सबभन्दा लामो गेम हान्ने अब अनि सुत्नु पर्यो 15 बढी भयो के हो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne tries to play it through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's in a good... Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Camavinga! That is decidedly lacking.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
O'Shea. Ribery. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min, he's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision. Son Heung-min.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been slung wide. Threads one in. He might be in. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. No goals as yet. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Camavinga works it forward. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement
What the
which
hell is
raises
going
hope.
on with Son Heung-min?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho
tried-
is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking to
Football
play him in.
tried.
Played in by Son. Oh, great header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fernandes has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. O'Shea makes the interception. He'll try to keep this alive. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. De Bruyne. Messi. Now it's Iniesta. De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. Header! Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again. There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 31 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great, decent chance! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the finish! It's a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
After 38 minutes is number 8, Gabriel Batistuta.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Ribery. Now somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. That'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. And that's definitely not his best. He's picked his way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be 3
And the
minutes
keeper
added
beats it
time.
away. Takes a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Out to the right. Played back in. Messi. And he shoots! In he goes again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Son Heung-min with the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It
Gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's looking wide. That's really well cleared. Valverde. Now this could be a chance. He's one, and Batistuta! He's got away with one there. O'Shea is there, and he can pick it up. Fernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Valverde. And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pride is best. Pride is beast, guys. I have to win this. I have to dominate this game, okay? Right now. Enough is enough.
Fernandez. It's a promising position. Oh, important interception. O'Shea gets it away. It's a searching pass.
What?
He's had it taken off him. O'Shea. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he's managed to get free.
Oh my god, is that penalty?
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid really could have done without this. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Not a bad tackle. Very bad tackle.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
I will step.
Dealing with the pressure.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Hazard.
And that's
one back.
Guys,
Not a twitch,
tried to
not
drive
a
on the
blink.
left.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
I have given command, but he didn't.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Right.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And into the grateful arms of the
It's
keeper.
already 50-50.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach. And the shot!
Well, now it's a race.
Has another go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Chips it through. He's got away. And this is shot at goal! It's there! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking for a runner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Both sides then
Number
taking this chance
21,
to turn to their
Messi.
benches.
Coming on the
Baresi.
field. Number 20, Kane.
Madrid are
Number
making
10,
a change.
Mbappe.
After this, just one
Substitution
opportunity to
taking
do
place.
so. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted. And he's away! Madrid have reclaimed it. Looking for the run. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. And that's a good... He's had a shot! They've scored! Right back in the game! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Alexander-Arnold short changes him with that pass. And this is Ronaldinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, I have to score one more goal.
Baresi picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Kane. Fernandez. Camavinga. And the assistant referee has his flag raised or offside.
Substitution.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Hazard. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Played with speed from back to front. Oh, that's a key interception. Very much into the last knockings. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Baresi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
O'Shea. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. De Bruyne. And this is Ronaldinho. Camavinga. Fernandez. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi. De Bruyne.
I have to score
Valverde.
one more goal.
Shin
What
to
is
shin,
going
bicep
on?
to bicep, and he wins out. And referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Your
And
final
now,
thoughts,
to
Jim?
all members
Well, the
of
manager
crowd,
still looks
I'd
as if he
like to
has
ask you to
a
join
thing or
me
two
in
to be
wishing
said,
our
but I
birthday
think
boy
inside
a
he's got to be
very
very, very
special
happy.
birthday.
It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
everybody,
of a
and
match
welcome
that
to
will
today's
really get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and they're great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
And Batistuta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass is just off target. That's a throw. Son Heung-min. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribéry. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Ribéry is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That looks a decent ball. O'Shea. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, can they get him away? And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in plenty of space here. No joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's De Bruyne. Iniesta. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! De Bruyne. Threads one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That was lovely, that.
And he's had a hit! De Bruyne! Is there nothing he cannot do? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough!
Goal!
You give him an inch and he'll
After
take a mile.
19 minutes
Such
is
immaculate precision.
Number 9.
The keeper deserves some
Kevin
sympathy
De
there. He may
Bruyne.
not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And this is Messi, who has played it in low.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fernandes shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's headed upfield. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. Aimed beyond the defence. And Batistuta! And he's gone direct here. Messi. And it's Batistuta. Out towards the flank. Valverde. Fernandes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi has it in a wide position. That's gone for a throw-in. O'Shea. He won't be happy with that one.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Fernandes. He's having a shot! Fantastic from Fernandes! A finish right from the top draw. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Number 19, Fernandes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it into space. Batistuta! Oh, it's come off the upright. Serginho gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cannavaro.
Oh, really well played.
He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Volunteers for each
We'll do
block.
it back on the first
Please
45
report to the
minutes.
staff room
I think the
immediately.
manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Real chance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And Messi! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 52 minutes is
Madrid
number
2 up
21.
and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's being urged to shoot. Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
number 7, Cristiano
And
Ronaldo.
he's done it again. He's got his second.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So now the difference is 3.
Ronaldo.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that has been cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Fernandez gets a good foot in there. Batistuta. Upamecano gets good distance on it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field is
Iniesta.
number 15,
Pulls
Hazard.
out once more. Bit too much weight on the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Valverde. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. He is through here. Done delicately. Chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And he's taking no chances there. And a chance! Goal!
Goal! After 70 minutes is number 15, Ronaldinho.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Tries to play it through. Valverde. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. That is ended up in no man's land. Great vision. Picked out, tries a shot! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Number 10, Mbappe.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Vadio. Substitution.
Raul. Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No way through. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And it's De Bruyne. And that is expertly dealt with. Taken back almost at once. Tries to pass it through. Played down the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nakata. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, it's come to nothing. Cannavaro. De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard. He has found the way through. And here's Fernandes. Camavinga. Oh, that's ambitious. No, it's wide. And he's opted for the long
There will be
pass.
5 minutes
That's been
added
cut
time.
out, well played. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic. 5 minutes to add. Great vision. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Threads one in. And the through ball. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Baresi tries to thread one through. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 8, Gabriel Batistuta. Substitutions taking place.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano Ronaldo, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Terrific recovery, a really fine... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Batistuta! Oh, he's hit the bar! Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. And this is De Bruyne. There is from Ribéry. Just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
O'Shea, he's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Iniesta in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, can they get him away? And it's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the cross comes in. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, no joy this time. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ribéry. And Ribéry! They've scored! The breakthrough strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 27 minutes is number 18, Ribéry.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Iniesta. De Bruyne. Looking for options. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. And And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been slung wide. Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking for the run. Iniesta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Ribery. And this is Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
After 39 minutes.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Lionel Messi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi picks it up out wide. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Goes for a shot! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been knocked clear. And there's the end of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back on the way. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. He's onside. Batistuta! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not the most convincing of passes. Donnarumma clears. Tries to play it through. Upamecano. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Valverde. Threads one in. And this is Batistuta. Valverde. Tries to pass it through. And this is Batistuta. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Can he get it through? And he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Goal!
That was easy, almost
After
too
59
easy.
minutes
Some
is
great movement here,
number
and the
9,
pass was perfect.
Kevin
All he
De
had to do
Bruyne.
was just apply the finishing touch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
And he shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's gone looking for safety. Distributed tidily. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, well played. Baresi. Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether...
Chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
The
Oh, that's
goal
wonderful to
scorer
see. The run was
after
explosive,
65
the finish
minutes is
exquisite.
Number 15, Ronaldinho.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that is a little undercooked. Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's made its way to him. And that should get the job done. Played out towards the right wing. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're quick to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
O'Shea cuts out the pass. Messi. Camavinga. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been won straight back. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Goes for the shot! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Son Heung-min.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
21,
turn to their benches.
Messi. Number 12, Serginho. Coming on the field.
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 15, Hazard.
This is
Number
Batistuta.
10, Mbappe.
That pass just
Number
didn't
5,
quite work.
Guardiol. Substitution in progress.
Guardiol. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Camavinga.
Valverde.
And here's Valverde. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, easy pickings there. Has a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Valverde! Valverde! And that could have brought them level. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's played through for him. He's found a way through. He's through. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he stop it going out?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's De Bruyne.
There will be 3
De Bruyne
minutes
has
added
alert
time.
to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's a simple one for the keeper. Fernandez. That is a great pick out. No way through. No one. And that will be it. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
And if you
Look,
do
Peter,
have a chance
strength
today,
in any
please take
team
some
has to
time
be
out
at
give
the
your
heart of your
support to our
defence.
Better
And I'm
Stadium
afraid
Fund.
they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it.